hang out with us, chat a little bit. We have some good fun. And usually we make some pretty good food, me and Mrs. Tomato.
Hello.
So,
Hello.
that's going to be
Ah, are we ready? You're almost ready. Oh my goodness. We haven't streamed on this channel. I mean, I know we did the cooking stream recently, but we haven't streamed on this channel in like a hot minute. Can you hear me? I think you can hear me. Can you? Is there anybody here? There's nobody here. Okay. When somebody is here, can you see? Well, can you hear? Almost. Tomato should be here soon, I think. There's Reese. Hello, friend. So excited for Korean barbecue this weekend, dude. We had Korean barbecue when we came back like one time, and we were like, let's keep the next times until we go with friends. It's gonna be fabulous. Thank you for the subscription on the email. Remember the view. Remember our view, the sun, the sea. I miss it. I miss our house so much. Can you hear me fine? Am I coming through okay? I think Tomato is coming soon. Yeah, he is. All right. Excellent. We're gonna make an Ottoman dish today. Normally we make it with smaller aubergines, eggplants, but this is what I was able to find today. I'm really excited to see if there are gonna be any Turkish people in chat that can be like, ma'am, what in the hell is that? It is so cold in here, by the way. I'm hoping the stove can heat us up. Some eggplant. Eggplant. Hello, hello. Oh my. Tomat should be here soon with his people. Oh, on top of making the Hünkârbeğendi, the Sultan's Delight, which we will get to, it's an Ottoman dish, I'm also going to make a cake. So if you guys were here during the last cooking stream, I think we did it, yeah, the HelloFresh stream, we talked about how we got a new TV. And when you go to Best Buy, you know how they have these commercials on TVs to show how good the TVs are? They had a cake. Oh, sorry about that. They had a cake on these TVs. And I was like, oh, I'm going to make that cake. Now, I don't know what kind of cake it was. I just know what it looks like. And in my head, I already have a palette, like a taste profile for it. So I have strawberries, blueberries, blackberries here. These eggs are for the cake. And we're going to make a little jam first so that we can toss it in the fridge because, the cake isn't going to like hot jam. So that's what we're going to do first. Well, not first, because first we would really have to. He comes. We're live. Mrs.Tomato. We're gonna first pop these. Well, we're gonna pierce them. Yeah, we're gonna pierce them with some knives and forks, and we're gonna pop them in the oven and hope that they actually will grill. Normally, they're supposed to be small, much thinner and smaller, and they take like 15 to 20 minutes, maybe a little longer, to cook. But you boil your reductions or just use the pan. Oh, I'm going to just put blackberries, strawberries, and blueberries in here with some sugar and just expose it to some heat for a little bit. So it's kind of like a reduction, but in order to reduce when you need like water. I don't know. I'm just going to cook them basically. They're going to be cooked down fruit. So pre-jam. For jam, you'd have to let it sit in the sugar for a little longer, probably more sugar. Cooking time might be longer, reduce it for longer, but we're not going to reduce too much. We're just going to make basically just, what is it called? A preserve? No. Like, we're going to cook them down, okay? That's what we're going to do. That's it. Your parents make jars of jam all the time. I make jars of jam too. But I actually make a jar of jam, just one jar, usually from fruits when we get in Turkey. And then the rest of the fruits go into making cooked juice because that's what Tomato can eat. He can't eat regular juice. I don't know if he can find me. Maybe he can't find me. Should we? Can you not find us? There we go. Okay, he just said, I just gotta pee real quick. So, hey everyone. Welcome everybody. Dinner time, not for us, avocado. I haven't even had breakfast yet. I had like a banana. But we're having, it's 12:43. So lunch. Lunchtime. Hello everyone. Welcome, welcome. Ava, Brigadier's here. Shampasta is here. Reese, we covered you. Echo is here. Hi, Echo. It's good to see you, Echo. Fresh Prince of Corsair. Hi, PK is here. Everyone is here. Are you ready to make the eggplant dish with eggplants that are bigger than my face and a cake? We're gonna make a cake as well. A cake is important, and I'm gonna explain why we're gonna make a cake, because even Tomato doesn't know that we're gonna make a cake. Astro Monkey 1 is here. Thank you for subbing, PK. Tomato is running back and forth like a headless chicken over there. I don't know what he's doing. What's going on, love? Oh, she was just warm, I guess. Sorry. Hello, everybody. Hello, hello. Welcome. Valis is here too. Hi. There he is. Nice. A tomat that's filling out his shirts because he's working out. Show him. Make a muscle. Yeah, his dad can beat up your dad.
Yeah.
Wait,
that's why I work out.
That doesn't have anything to do with your strength. So Tomat, you know how when we bought this TV in Best Buy, when we entered Best Buy, I was like, oh, I want that cake.
Mm-hmm.
And it was a white cake with white frosting. It was basically a yellow cake with white frosting and berries in it.
Mm-hmm.
So I got some berries, and we're going to make that too.
Okay. We're making a cake?
We're making a cake.
Wow, okay.
As well. The reason for why is because...
Whoa, you got a hype train.
This is... Oh! This is the eggplant I could find.
Why is it so big?
And then this is the other one. I don't know why they're so big, but I feel like the cooking time is going to be slower.
Wait. Brigadier Bo.
There's a hype train?
Subbed.
God.
Resubbed.
You know, earlier this month...
Fresh subbed.
During a hormonal point, I was like, we haven't even streamed on the Mrs. Tomato channel, like the cooking stream, for a while. People subbed and we didn't provide a service. And he was like, you're just being emotional. Stop it.
PK also subbed. Thank you, my friend. And Brigadier dropped a gift sub.
Give
that a gift sub. 50% of the way to the goal. Guys,
goal?
Thank you.
There's a goal?
Yeah, I think Twitch just put one on there.
Thank you. Thank you.
I love that bird.
Rick.
The bird with the logo. It's going like this really fast.
Okay, come on. Here's a fork.
My neck.
Here's an eggplant.
Okay.
I washed these already. You can see they're wet.
Yeah.
You go like that.
Okay.
But do it like deep, because these bad boys are thick.
Yeah.
And like
sounds
really
fun.
but don't hurt yourself, okay?
Okay.
And don't like trash the aubergine. What is eggplant?
All right.
Deep.
I know where my hand is.
Please be careful.
This is fun.
Yeah.
I like cooking. Yeah. This is you 4.0.
Oh my.
Elevators.
I guess I don't have to ask how your stream was. How was your stream?
Well, I'm not playing on 4.0 anymore.
Oh, no?
This is how I feel about elevators. And
that's
trains.
That's the case for two, since like, I've known the game. Not trains. We liked the trains before. I like the burrito train.
There you go. See?
Kill it.
Feels good.
Well,
you guys ever stab eggplants
I'm used
before?
to doing this. You're not.
Yeah,
I'm used to stabbing.
I might get used to it.
Hi, Toma. See?
Oh no.
Now it's apologize.
I'm sorry.
Not him actually apologizing.
Are you okay? I didn't mean to stab
Toma.
you.
Aww. Compassion tomato. That doesn't.
Take that, Xenothreat.
It's not a thing, you guys.
Oh shoot, Maverick did 69 bits.
Nice.
Nice. Why'd you give him something sharp?
Right?
Because I'm efficient.
That's where I went wrong in the beginning. This is yours?
Mm-hmm.
Please, for the love of God.
Oh, there's got to be a lot of holes. Okay.
Look how thick these are. Maybe though it's enough though for you.
Why?
Should I be this nervous about you doing this? I don't know.
Just rest assured, I've never stabbed myself with a fork before.
Have you ever done this though?
I've stabbed things with forks.
What have you stabbed with a fork?
When I was really young, I stabbed my bed. Oh, that wasn't a fork. It was a dagger.
And you're not going to give any more like details about
No,
that story?
we can just
That's it?
stay with that, yeah.
I used to stab my bed with a dagger.
Well, that makes it sound
Sit
like it
with
was a
that.
regular thing.
Is it not?
Sometimes you just have a day.
What is a hard day at the office as a child?
Ugh, a bad report card.
Okay. All right. We have the eggplant. Now, I am unsure whether we should pop some oil on.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
No.
That was mean. I'm sorry. I'm okay.
Yours is juicier than mine, too.
That's because I'm good at
Mine was more...
stabbing the
soft.
juice out of it.
Oh, yeah, that's probably you squeeze the crap out of it. All right.
We had a hype chest for a hype train.
What is a chest?
Hype.
What's a hype chest?
But whatever that is,
Yeah.
you can open it.
Let's open it. What's in it?
Somebody throwing up, eating a whole bunch of food. Oh, man, actually.
Honestly, that's very fitting for this stream. So.
Yeah, that's fitting.
Have you seen my little gold chain on my hair? This is my Ottoman detail for my
nice.
Hünkârbeğendi. So this dish is called Hünkârbeğendi.
Were
Hünkâr
you just doing a little hair flip?
is another word for a sultan. It's like your majesty, you would say Hünkârım, like my majesty, I guess you would say. Hünkârbeğendi means the sultan likes it, but it translates better to the sultan's delight. So this was one of the sultans. I am unsure which one. Maybe we should look that up. One of the sultan's favorite dishes. And we served it at our wedding. Well, we didn't serve it. They catered it
We
for
didn't
our
even
wedding.
eat it.
We didn't even eat it. We did not get to eat it. So you only had it during the taste testing of the wedding.
Okay.
And I haven't had it since then either. And that's been 6 years. More than 6 years.
Wow.
When did we get married? When was our wedding?
It's a long time. 6 years?
Yeah, like 6 years ago.
Well,
Why
6 years minus several months.
No, our wedding was 6 years ago. Wasn't it?
Yeah, minus.
2019? Yeah,
Yeah,
2019
minus
September.
several months. It was in September.
All right, it was in September. Okay. Oh, not this one. Okay. We're going to pop this. I have...
Pop it.
The oven is at 480 degrees. It's not on yet. It's not
Pop
there yet.
it.
But we're going to pop it in the oven. If my
Pop 'em.
mom was awake, I would call, or like she lived downstairs, I'd be like, Mom, do I put oil on this?
This seems like
But she's
you-
not awake, so I'm going to ask ChatGPT. Google instead.
I want to see
I'm
somebody
going to ask Google.
hit somebody else in the face really hard with a really soft eggplant
What is the matter with you?
in slow motion.
Well, we
What
could,
do you think that'd look like?
we could act it out for chat.
Act it out? No, we'd have to actually do it. I don't think we get a high enough frame rate on this.
Do I have to watch this again? You eat this one.
We're gonna. We can't eat something that's touched my own face.
No. Okay, I have my
Like a
iPad.
rotten eggplant? No, it doesn't have to be rotten. Like this one is fairly soft. I feel like if
No.
I hit somebody in the head with this, it would explode.
These are not raw. Oh, like you want it to be with a rotten?
No, I'm saying it's soft but not rotten. This is soft compared to this one.
Okay.
Kind of fun to hold. No homo. Living in
Well, it
Malatya
doesn't
was
really
something
have
else.
much information. You can actually do this on the stove as well, but this stove has just been cleaned. And if I do it on this stove, Tinan's mom probably will shoot us. So I'm going to do it in the oven by spraying a little bit oil on it.
How long did you live in Malatya for?
I've never lived in Malatya.
No, chat. How about you? How long did you live in
I've
Malatya
never
for?
lived in Malatya.
Oh,
I
that's
have
weird.
visited.
That would explain why I wasn't asking.
I have visited for asking a cousin's hand. Like we went to a wedding.
You
ceremony.
asked for somebody's hand?
Not me. We went as a family. You know how the family does it. We went and asked for her father's permission to get.
The whole family
her.
proposes to you. You ever
Yeah.
had that happen?
Can you open up the oven?
Why, yes, grandma, grandpa, stepson, stepmother, brother, sister, cousin, and uncle.
Hey,
I would
who's
love
the
to marry
Turkish
you
person
all.
in the thing? Who lived in Malatya?
I don't know if they're Turkish. They just said they
Rowan,
live there.
are you Turkish? Because have you seen the size of these eggplants? Jeez.
Cooking it whole? Yeah, man. Just like,
We're grilling. We're supposed to cook cook it whole to grill it. You can actually do it on the stove as well. Eggplants have a lot of moisture in them, even though they don't look like it.
Moisture.
So when they cook, they'll become eggy. That's why they're called eggplant.
We've been doing so much Bob's Burgers lately.
Oh my God.
She recently downloaded a game called
Slither.io.
Slither.io.
Hold on, before we get to that, I have fresh strawberries. I washed these for you to let them soak in white wine vinegar.
Wow,
for
those
a
are
little bit.
red.
Yeah, some strawberries, some blackberries, and blueberries. I'm going to put, not all of them because most of these are for decoration. I'm going to put just a little bit in here with a little sugar. And I'm going to cook it down.
So a little jam kind of, or like a
little bit like a
juicy syrupy kind of thing.
Yeah.
So we've been playing this game Slither.io, which was very common when I was younger. And I think a lot of people used to play it. She played it as a kid. I played it as a kid. We found out recently we both played it as a kid. So we have started playing it together, and you can find each other in servers and like team up against other people. It's literally just Snake. It's just your snake in a little place.
A worm. I think it's a worm.
A worm, yeah, with hundreds of other people, and you can like make people run into you to kill them and then take their points. And there are like really gigantic people on the map, and you have to watch out for them. And then there are little tiny people, bottom feeders, that are kind of dashing in and out of all the shapes, getting points. And it's like a really fun, simple game.
Separating the good-looking strawberries for decor and picking the less colorful ones? Very demure. Very mindful.
Does it have master modes? The worms? Or the eggplant?
I think the Slither.io.
Both do, to confirm. In the UK, we call them aubergines. Yeah, that's what she calls them. That's what she didn't know. You didn't know it was called an eggplant, right? Till you came here. Not Turkish, but had to live there for a while. Next time you're in Istanbul, check out the restaurant Aşk Kahve and thank me at CitizenCon.
Next time we're in Istanbul, which is
Aşk Kahve.
Man, we hate going to Istanbul.
Yeah,
so
we are.
Real Turks don't like going to Istanbul.
We're off the Istanbul train for a while. Where is it though? What neighborhood or what part of Istanbul is it in?
Borough?
If we are in the area,
which we will have to go because our friends are having a baby, so we'll have to go see the baby.
But we're usually around like Kadıköy.
Well, that will depend.
Area?
We'll have to go to Bakırköy this time because that's where the baby will be.
The baby. Chippy, thanks for the follow. You like food?
Right. Wow, really? What makes you like food?
Hey kid, you like food? I got plenty of
foods
here.
What do you like?
I got you. You can get your chicharrones.
So it's an easy way to clean.
I've got your Jello shots. Here's some fresh garlic, kid. Some fruits down there. Got your bread loaves, sourdough, honey wheat, multi-grain. You got some focaccia at the bottom.
Can we use our manly muscles to push this?
I was busy selling food.
This. We can't.
Ow! Nope, now it's stuck.
Oh wow.
Ow! Ow! God! Did you have to just yank?
There was not gonna be any other way. Let me see.
Oh, my poor nail.
Oh no! I broke his nail. Is this violence? Does the police come and get me now?
Ow.
There's an immigrant that's been hurting her husband.
I am an immigrant.
Me, I'm an immigrant here.
That's like using master modes, huh?
Sugar. Here we go.
Did we just drop the camera for a second?
This is the sugar. Not too much because it's supposed to have sugar. And we're also going to make what is a shanti in Turkish?
The camera just went down.
Like a cream, like a crema, but we're gonna make it ourselves because America doesn't have the correct one. Sorry about it. I love to bully America on the things you guys don't have. It's one of my favorites. Is it working?
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Yeah, it's working. Okay. It's not on too high, so it's just normal. And I'm going to put that here because these are for decor. In fact, let's put these away so they don't get like stuff on them.
Decorate the table, please.
Later.
Make my counter pretty.
Prizzy?
Prizzy.
Make my counter prizzy.
I want a prizzy counter.
Oh, that's too sizzly. Yeah, that's what we want. Exactly. But let the light on so that we remember. Chat, please remind us that we have stuff in the oven.
Chat, this is more important than my helmet. It's off the Bosphorus, not too far from the Zorlu Center.
Oh, nice. Okay. Yeah, we're around there quite often.
Cool. Aşk Cafe. Not big coffee people, but maybe they got some hot chocolate or some salep or something like that. Of course, they're about to have
They'll
some
have
tea.
tea.
Yeah.
So I'm good with that.
Can always do the tea dance. You ever wake up in the morning and you just want to dance for some tea?
Dance for some tea, Tomato. Let us see you
Tea.
dance. Yeah.
Tea.
Yeah. Yeah.
Tea.
Okay. Gonna get a spoon.
This is a cool little...
When you expose any fruit or a vegetable, it will release its juices. If it has juices, like a banana would.
This is
You
also
would be
true for
surprised.
tomatoes.
Tomato will release
You just got to
its
expose
juices.
them.
In fact, one of my favorite things to do is just putting tomatoes and butter just on their own, like small tomatoes, cherry tomatoes, in a pot and letting them cook together for like a good 20 minutes. And then just dash a little salt on it, you know?
Just a little exposed.
Let me wash my knife and then we'll get to making the meats because the meat has to cook for a little while, as all Turkish meats
Wow, this
do.
thing's pretty nice and stable,
Turkish
huh?
meats. Are you advertising that right now?
No, it's just like I like it. It's cool. You ever put like a book on this?
I've got an onion. A yellow one? What color is this onion?
It's
Yellow
not bad.
onion. I use it every day. Why
Yeah,
are
I
you
know.
so surprised?
Because I've never really like played with it before. I
Oh, I
just
see.
seen you using it.
It is new-ish. I love my iPad. If you're thinking of getting an iPad, get an iPad. It's awesome.
Y'all so
Mine is
effing
mostly
weird.
for entertainment.
That's why you're here though, Echo.
Who's Echo says we're weird?
Yeah.
Pot to the kettle. Hello.
No, more
You're
like
black.
the pot that drinks strawberry milk with olives in it to the kettle. Hi. You're weird.
Ooh, this looks good. Oh, it smells so good too. Sorry that you're allergic to it. What are you allergic to?
Fruit.
Fruits. Fruits, tomato.
That doesn't mean I can't eat it though.
I got the onion. How much onion should I use? Let me see how much meat I've got.
Ow.
Oh, that's gonna mess up your mouth.
Oh, it's hot.
Yeah.
Oh, that's yummy.
That's why it's gonna mess up your mouth.
Oh my gosh.
I've got some stew meat here.
Ooh,
I got this from Walmart.
Oh,
That's it. Like this. It's just chopped chunks of meat. Gross.
classic meats.
I'm gonna put that over here. We don't have to. But I'm going to chop my onions. Just, you know. What is it? Like croissants. Croissants?
Croissant.
Whatever you want to say. Chop them.
You never claimed to be the picture of normality?
Neither have we.
Yeah, Echo, your family tells me that.
You guys must be closer than I know.
We talk. Like I said, they pay me so that we keep him distracted.
Oh, you're the paid friend.
Yeah, it's cool.
Mhm.
It's cool. No hard feelings.
We've all been there, Eka. Our parents have all hired people to be our friends.
Oh, yeah. My parents paid to get me through school. Ush.
Haven't all of our parents paid to get for us?
Trying to make it sound bad. They had wanted nothing to do with me. They kept sending me back to school.
They did not want me to hang around in the house all day. You know, you guys, we don't make Tomato do too many things. We could be doing things to Tomato while he does nothing.
What the?
But instead, we just choose to like let him enjoy his time, which is
Yeah.
unlike us.
Wow, how crazy and novel an idea. Just relaxing.
But it's quite unlike Toes Gang to like let you.
My mom just said no relaxing.
See? Your mom agrees.
Well, she gets to say that. She's retired.
That's true. But she agrees.
You're not the first and certainly not the last to pay to have him hung out with. Nice. Yes. We
Do
went to
garlic hurt eyes? Why is my eyes hurting?
we went to Korean barbecue the other day, and they had
It wasn't the other day. Since we're going this Saturday, I'm going to pretend that it was such a long time
It
ago.
was like last week, I think,
Yeah.
2 weeks ago.
Did you know we're going to Korean barbecue with Reese and his partner?
Yes, yes, looking forward to that.
Of course you knew. You confirmed.
Korean barbecue. We were having some, and for the first time, they gave us garlic. And I think I'm a little irresponsible when it comes to garlic. Doesn't this look so yummy?
You're just eating the whole thing. I'm
Gotta make sure that this is cooking correctly.
I'm gonna get something to cook the meat. All right, here's something to cook the meat.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah, that tastes good.
It tastes good?
Yeah.
Thank you. Fruit and sugar mixed together, tasting good, needed to be confirmed.
Yeah, Korean barbecue is one of the things where you can throw the meat on the stove and cook it yourself. It's good times. It's just like...
That is really good.
Last time we went, I wore the sweatshirt that I usually wear to the gym. So the next day when I put it on to go to the gym, I just smelled like meat, which is
just washed that.
Not what you want to smell like when you're working out. No, it's not a good smell.
I'm gonna get some butter, but instead, actually, let's use this sad butter because otherwise, it's just never gonna get used.
Sad butter.
This is vegan butter. It's basically hard oil. So
where you try to bankrupt them by cooking lots of meat. Remember when Korean barbecue first started getting more popular here, they were really, really intense about leaving meat on your plate. And like if you left any meat on the plate, they'd come by and they'd be like, "We're gonna charge you for extra for the meat." It's like, okay, let me just force the meat down my throat.
I can just shove it down my pocket.
Some people would just wrap a napkin with the meat and like.
Listen, if you're gonna force me,
yeah, we'll just take the food with us. Dang.
For the egg, what we're gonna do with the eggplants, by the way, is they're grilling right now. Once they're done grilling, they will have a soft texture. Woo!
Oh, they're sizzling.
Sounds good.
Chat. Don't forget.
Are you even looking at chat?
I am.
Okay.
That's why I'm talking to Reese about Korean barbecue. Maverick, you have similar places in New Zealand? Yeah, I bet.
Woo!
Quite a bit closer to Korea. I think that might help.
Don't hook with the gold bracelet. Woo! It's hot, it's hot, it's hot, it's hot.
Your bracelet got hot?
Yeah.
Hey.
Mm-hmm.
I think they realized that was a bad idea, though. Like, at least give people boxes for their food if they have leftover. But I guess then you could just order a bunch of food at the end, pack it into a bunch of boxes, and then leave.
I mean, it's not like they're charging a little bit for a plate of meat, though.
Yeah.
Like
you're still paying for that food.
This is more cheaper than going to Korean barbecue and getting it.
But generally, their goal is to make sure we eat as little as possible meat.
True.
So they don't want us to be able to take meat with us.
You have the meat. I'm gonna get some salt, some pepper. Some garlic powder.
Chippy, getting hungry. Hey, no problem, mate. Thank you for stopping by. Hope to see you at the next one. Have a good day.
Not too much seasoning because this will be flavorful through vegetables.
Yes. We have the meats.
We also have cheese that's going into the eggplant. So can you grab a mixing bowl?
Yes.
Like a little bowl to put seasoning in. Hate touching raw meat. Say it every time. Every time.
Bigger than this?
Yes, much bigger. These eggplants are never gonna cook. They're so tough still. Darling, it's for this.
Oh.
Keep bringing bowls that are like this big. Okay, got it.
Okay.
It's like he hasn't lived here his whole life. These have always been there. Did things change space since when you were a teenager?
Yeah.
In the house? Yeah? Is that why you can't find anything? You still go to their default
I mean,
setting?
there's still, like, things aren't exactly surely put places. Like, this is like, sometimes scissors are here. Sometimes spatulas are here. Sometimes they'll be over there.
That's true.
But yeah, bowls.
Because in our house, you know where everything is.
Yeah. Well, I cook more in our house. Over here, I was mostly using the stove, and I didn't really mix things too much.
This is where the stove is, in the middle.
Yeah, see, I'm good at finding this. I
Good
generally
job.
don't have any problems there.
Good job at that.
Is this...
What?
No, this is my wife.
What?
This is Mrs. Tomato.
What is
Asked
that?
if you're my sister. We don't... We could be adopted or something.
True. Separate baby mom, baby dads.
Welcome though, Wang. How's it going? This is Mrs. Tomato.
I am Mrs. Tomato.
Mrs. Tomato, this is Wang.
Nice to meet you.
Meet each other. She's management behind everything that we do for Space Tomato Gaming, and frequent shooter of myself when I'm streaming.
Heavy lover of shooting tomato.
If you
Alright, I've got the meat. It's just salt, pepper, garlic, and a little adobo. Not too much though, because it goes in everything. It tastes like everything.
Adobo sounds like such a baby word. Whoa! Adobo sounds like something a baby would just adobo. Hey, no problem, my dude. You've lived here your whole life. I assume that was a sibling. That's fair. That's fair. And no problem on getting it wrong. Now you know. Welcome to the cooking stream, though, dude.
We are currently living in Tomato's parents' house while we look for a place of our own.
Sorry, it's sizzling a lot. It's very sizzly. Do you want me to flip it?
No, I don't want something metal. No, they need to cook. Well, seal. We're just going to seal these. Sear? With an R or an L?
Huh?
R or L?
I can't hear it. You say sear? We're just going to sear them? Mm-hmm. Yeah. With an R. Wang, are you usually on the other stream? On the Space Tomato channel? Or you come from the videos?
Guys, the jam, or whatever you want to call this, is ready. This is the consistency I'm going for. What I'm going to do is I'm going to transfer this to another bowl, a small one, like the one that you showed earlier.
I'm going to go get an even smaller bowl now.
That's beautiful. I'm going to pop it in the oven. Fridge.
Hey!
Did I burn you?
No, it is.
Oh. And we're going to let it cool down, because when you don't want to put something hot in a cake, because it will make your frosting melt.
Oh.
So we're going to pop it in the fridge, and I'm just going to put some water in this so that it's easier for tomato cleaning.
Oh, that smells good.
Yeah.
You were AFK earlier watching the Star Citizen stream, and now Epic Foods. Dude, love wrapping it up with the Epic Foods. We do this every week. We try to. We haven't recently, but we generally do a cooking stream every week if you want to come hang out and learn a recipe or something. Or just chat. We literally... Chat's completely open right now to talk about anything. You guys can ask us anything you want.
Yeah, Star Citizen
chat
questions are welcome.
Yeah.
Birds and bees, whatever you want to know about.
Or like what you guys thought of the stream. I actually wish I had spent the whole time salvaging in Pyro, because it was cool to get to learn the ship in Stanton. But salvaging itself as an action in Pyro does kind of seem like it's going to be more fun. Especially when people are just leaving Polarises and Starlance or Maxes laying around. That's a lot of money.
I have another pot. I'm going to put that pot up there. Turn that on as well. Okay, took a minute to turn on. Can you grab a little olive oil?
Yeah.
We're going to saute the onions and garlic in this. And just a little bit oil, because we have oil in here. Well, we have butter in there. Just a little oil. Sorry, love. We're going to saute the garlic and the onions in here. And then we're going to mix pepper paste and tomato paste, you know, the regular Turkish things. Then we're going to add chopped tomatoes.
I'm not allowed to do that.
And then we're going to add the meat in there. And then we're going to let it cook until our cake is ready. And until those ginormous eggplants.
So it's all going to stew together in here?
Yes, sir.
Nice. That's going to be yummy. And then you're gonna make
Okay,
like a
these
paste.
eggplants are looking promising, guys. It's not looking terrible.
You're gonna make like some kind of a with the topping out of the eggplant on top of all this stuff.
Not a topping, actually, a bottom.
Oh, okay.
You plate
A
the
base.
eggplant first. Yes,
see,
the
like-
eggplant gets mixed with butter and cheese.
Ooh.
So it's like a potato mash, but eggplant. My mom says that they came up with it by probably they wanted mashed potatoes and then they run out of mashed potatoes, so
You
they
know.
used eggplants.
You know how it goes.
That's an easy enough way.
Or I feel like it could be a traditional food story where it's like all of the rich people like to eat the potatoes, and so the poor people had to find a substitute, and they used eggplant, and then the rich people found out that was good, so they made it a fancy food.
Oh
Just
my.
like half the other things that are fancy foods.
That's the
nowadays.
story of every fancy food. You also made this in a way that my iPad
It doesn't
cannot
actually
stand
hold
on
it.
it now.
Oh, okay, that's what I was wondering is if it worked like that or not.
But I guess for different products, the weight distribution is different, so it wouldn't matter. And I know there's a lot of onions here. But so what? Who doesn't like onions? We're gonna cook it down.
Love onions.
Also, these onions are not as flavorful as they would be in Turkey.
Uh-huh.
But
You've
I'm still
learned-
not gonna put all of them in.
You've learned to love tomatoes in the last year or so.
Oh,
You used to hate them, but now you love them. Taste buds changing.
welcome
Good
to the
taste.
Grown Adults Club. Not that people who don't like tomatoes aren't grown adults. It's just your taste buds changed. So I'm assuming you grew up.
I also like to think maybe we had something to do with it.
What? You can't even eat tomatoes.
We are tomatoes.
So we
Gosh.
shouldn't be celebrating this then.
No, he likes them more.
He eats us.
Well,
Come on.
I can't talk. I can't answer for that. That's unfortunate. Sauteed onions are S tier. Bruh. You like sauteed better than fresh? If you guys are getting onions on your burger, do you get them grilled or do you get them fresh?
No,
Who's gonna win
it's-
this? Like, okay, I gotta ask. This has gotta be a poll.
This is gonna be a serious one, Chad. Okay, this means something to him. So answer with your heart. Put your hand on your heart, and
I
the
almost
other
just-
one on your genitals. No, no, don't
I almost
do that.
just said serious onions or grilled onions.
Be very serious. I'm gonna chop the tomatoes in the meantime, while giving these fellas a nice mix. Once we put the meat in here and we're letting it saute, we'll get to the cake. And while we're making the cake, the eggplants should be ready. So this will move along quite gently.
The poll hasn't even started and everybody is saying grilled. Folks,
Grilled.
it's up. Everybody, if you're in chat, you gotta answer this poll. You gotta do it, guys. We're fighting a war
Be very
here.
careful because he might ban you.
What is it? Is it fresh onions or grilled onions on the burger? What's it gonna be? The choice is yours. You guys got 10 minutes to answer because just in case you, for some reason, needed 10 minutes to deliberate on that.
Maybe they're chewing right now.
Maybe they have to,
can't type
they gotta
while
order
they're
a burger
chewing.
from the local place and eat it.
Just real quick. Grill an onion and fresh onion. Just go to your kitchen.
Hey, Maverick, thank you for the sub.
Maverick with the sub. Thank
All right.
you.
It's close.
You said 10 minutes. Give him a minute.
It's 4-2.
Oh my.
It's 4-2. 6 people have voted. There are 43 people in here.
That's nice. Thank you for staying, folks.
Yeah, thanks for hanging out.
All right.
That's a much better way of cutting tomatoes than I would do it.
Tell
I
me
would
something else.
Just cut it in
Yeah.
half and then crush it. Lightly grilled. Leave some sweetness and some crunch.
Okay, how about tomato? Fresh onions or
I'm waiting for...
caramelized onions, tomato? For you. I'm asking for you.
Well, I didn't answer the fresh or grilled first.
That's true. How about grilled onions or... Okay, you'll answer later. I don't know why I'm asking.
She already knows the answer.
Yeah, obviously.
You like grilled onions like in the frying pan? Like she's doing right now?
This is a pot though.
Can we get a close-up of that? Yes, sorry. The other stream is still live.
That's funny.
That's great.
I wonder how many people are on there still. Okay, that is grilling. Let me show you what that looks like. Actually, oh, let me show you. Let me see what the eggplants look like first, because we don't want to burn those because they are large and I don't have any of those. Okay, that's doing great actually. Fantastic. We're gonna let that cook. Oh, we have another tomato, but I think 2 is enough. Okay, our onions are very soft and beautiful right now. So, I'm gonna pop my tomatoes in. The order of them, if you want to put the tomatoes in or the tomato paste in, doesn't matter, but it doesn't matter. They're gonna cook anyway, because they're gonna cook them. What's important is you cook the onions first. I'm gonna add a pinch of salt. I'm gonna add a pinch of salt to it. Well, not a pinch of salt. A couple shakes of salt. And some pepper, but I don't seem to have that around. Where is it? Here it is. Here goes the pepper. Not too much, just a little. Okay. See? Hello? Oh.
Hi. I changed. This is more comfy. And better.
Alright. This meat has crunchy bits and it's sucked up all of its juice. That's what you want before you put it into your stew.
It really depends on the recipe or the other toppings regarding a burger. Oh, you're talking about the onions, fresh or grilled? Okay.
That's very fair. I think that's
That's a good
same
take.
for me as well.
I feel that. It's so close. It's 5 to 6. Come on,
Chad.
y'all. Is anybody? We need anybody else who is listening to the stream.
One
Just click in.
teaspoonful of pepper paste. This is sweet pepper paste.
Ooh.
This is mild actually, but in Turkey this would go for sweet.
Yummy.
So this is sweet pepper paste. And we already put tomatoes. This is tomato puree. So this will have a little bit more sodium, I guess, in it. Like a little bit more concentrated, more tomato flavor. Pop that on there too. Mixity mix. Mixity mix.
Wang said, "I'll eat an onion like a raw like an apple. I love all kinds of onions."
Tomato has done that as well.
That might mess me up, though.
You've done it though.
I don't know if I would again. That's rough.
I'm gonna pop the meat in here.
Shrek energy.
In here. Alright. Come on.
Yeah?
Can you get the kettle and put some water in it, please?
Yes.
This is the kebab portion of the band of the.
It looks so
meat,
good.
Of the food, and it looks. Show you real close. It looks like this.
Girl, I can do this one.
Where is the camera on this thing? Okay, yeah, do
It's
it
on the
big
front.
one. Do it on the big one.
Yeah, let me show you guys what it
Sorry,
really
guys.
looks like.
Yes. And then you don't have to boil the water, left.
Okay.
This is what it's looking like. We're gonna fill it with water until like here, and then we're going to put it on slow heat. Put it down. Gonna put water up to like just for it's enough to cover, and then we're going to let it soak up through the water. Once it boils down, the gravy will be super delicious and thick, and it will go on the aubergine much better.
She said it. Aubergine. Brits.
I'm not a Brit. I just learned it there.
Yeah, well.
All right.
Brits are the cause.
Huh?
I said Brits are the cause.
I said eggplant earlier.
Yeah, I know. Fox, it brought you over from the other stream. What'd you think of the other stream? I liked the salvage. Still 5 to 6 going grilled. Everybody else hates onions. You've already eaten, but that meat is making you hungry again? Dude, I'm hungry. I'm getting hungry.
I'm gonna put it on the slow one.
Awesome as always. I think the whatchamacallit, I keep thinking threshold, the fortune, I like that ability to just pull the boxes off the side.
Let me clean up a little bit.
There we go. That was
Time
going to bug me.
make
It was
the
too slanted.
cake.
Oh, the cake. That's right. That's right.
Put this in here.
You liked the guy who wanted to tell you how to do salvage properly?
Who was that?
I don't know. There were quite a few. You're definitely interested in the fortune, but you think you don't think you'd throw real life money at it. I get that. Dude, I would say yeah, absolutely. Like there's no reason to. You're not getting anything from the ship, and I think the more and more we get more diverse ships. Oh.
They are ready.
Wow. The more we get those diverse ships, the less CIG is going to be able to encourage people to buy ships just for the gameplay. So you already got ships that do that kind of gameplay. Wow. Phone's really draining that battery. Phone is draining that battery.
Yeah, is it dead?
No, not yet. Does Mrs.Tomato game at all? Yes. Yes, indeed she does. In fact,
Not Star Citizen yet.
Not yet. She's still waiting for that actual playability moment Chris was talking about.
I mean, we jumped in the other day with so many expectations and excitement to play.
Yeah.
Snacks, tea. We had just had breakfast, and then bam, nothing worked. No hangars worked. No elevators worked.
Yeah, like she was ready to finally get into
the
it.
Same issue that I had experienced when I first jumped into the game. The hangars weren't working. The elevators weren't working, which was in 2018.
Nah, it would have been like 2019, 2020.
Yeah, we were here, so it would have been 2020. You're right. I mean, it's sad.
Yeah. But if you keep coming back to the streams, you will see soon we have some pretty good plans for games. We're going to play Civilization 7. That's coming out. Don't know if we're going to stream it. But we're definitely
stream it on this channel.
Yeah, we might do it on Discord or something, but we definitely will be playing that together. And then there's another game called Split Fiction that's coming from.
It's like It Takes Two.
Yeah, I forget the name of this studio, but it comes from the same creators as It Takes Two. Completely co-op game, and we're gonna play that on stream as well together. She's probably, I think, gonna get captured by GTA 6 this year. Is gonna be your biggest release, right?
Yep. Yes.
Yeah, 100%. I don't think there's. Actually, what do you think you'll play more, GTA 6 or Civilization 7?
Oh. Probably Civ 7 because I'll be able to play it with you.
Civ 7 is going to be very long term, but I say that, but people are still playing GTA 5 like it just came out.
I have similar 500-ish hours on both. Or 5, not 6.
Grilled onions win? Are you serious? How do I see the results, dang it?
You see how tough these were? And now they are all soft? This is an eggplant for you. We're going to peel the outside and we're going to pop it in here, but I don't want to do it while it's super hot, but I also don't want to wait too long. It's definitely cooked. I don't want to wait too long because I want to add... Oh, tomat?
Yeah?
We need the cheese.
Okay.
Wait, is it here? The kashar.
Okay. I can't see the results. How did grilled win? We couldn't get one more fresh onions vote?
I don't know if it's here or upstairs. Oh, this isn't it.
It's probably outside then.
Yeah.
I'll go get it.
Thank you.
That is so frustrating, guys. Where are my fresh onion lovers? There's 40 of you in here!
Nobody ever likes the things Tomato likes.
People!
We all like
Not one person with onions!
olives. We all like grilled onions. Tomato always ends up not having friends. Woo, that is hot, hot, hot. But you get the idea, right? We're going to put them in here. We're going to mash them with some butter and some cheese, like you would to certain types of mashed potatoes. And that's how we're going to enjoy our Sultan Hünkârbeğendi. Well, once the meat cooks, especially. Oh yeah, we're going to mash them. We're not going to... I know I told Tomato you can eat this one, but I was being a joker. Once you grill eggplants, the skin will come out like this. And you know how tough eggplants are. And they will be soft and mushy like this. That is going to take such a long time. So maybe a larger one. You just showed me a grater. Tomato.
Yeah.
I know I'm great, but you are greater. Oh, sorry. Okay, come back. I won't make jokes. Whew. It's gone. Such a hefty, chunky boy. Okay, here we go. I know I'm great, but you are. I did say I wasn't going to make it anymore. Then I went ahead and
Went and
made
did it again.
Immediately.
Ruined my day.
It smells like chestnuts, which is a delicious smell, so that's good. Ah! Oh, that's hot.
Steamy like chestnuts too. How much cheese do you need?
For 2 eggplants, probably like, where's the cheese? In your hand?
How much?
Probably like half of that.
Okay. Wow.
Okay, if you say wow to that, a little less.
No. I'm American. I'm all for it. What other good video games are coming out this year? Anybody got something they're particularly looking forward to?
Is it coming out this year?
I don't know. I don't think so. I think they probably would have gotten a release date out if it was coming out this year. I think maybe next year though.
Next year early?
No. Well, I don't know.
Before E3?
Half-Life 3 and Portal 3 are both coming out this year. Wow. What's the world come to?
Remember when
Almost
I tried
like
to
it's
play
ending.
Portal and I got claustrophobic?
Yeah.
I
It
got
is a very
uncomfortable.
inside game. What is your favorite food to make by yourself? Me?
Eggs.
Cereal. Hello.
Hi.
Hi.
You're not relaxing, are you?
No, never.
No, never relaxed. How about you?
No.
She can
Well,
relax.
you're supposed
She's
to relax.
retired.
Yeah.
That's when you work your hardest. You just don't get paid.
Oh.
Enjoy your walk.
Half-Life 3, Portal 3, Squadron 42 also then?
Ooh.
Like all the things? Beyond Good and Evil 3 is 2 is coming out. Duke Nukem Forever is coming out. GTA 6 is coming out. Oh yeah, Doom Dark Ages is coming out. Right. I saw that was Woke Doom. I'm sorry, it's very funny though. You guys want to know why this person said that Doom... No, it's not even politics. This person said that Doom was woke because it had accessibility options.
Oh. Well. That's just...
Oh god.
Now disabled people shouldn't play
I'm like, dude. Chill.
When you got eggplant, it's really disgusting looking, but it's really delicious, okay? Just trust me. Trust me, bro.
Yeah, I'd never really been into the look of eggplants.
No.
Try not to look at them while they're being prepared.
You like them in a good moussaka.
You care about color blindness? What, you don't have freaking hands? Like, dude, what?
Are you mashing those? Thank you.
What?
Look at that.
I'm cutting cheese.
Thank you. Not mashing, grating. Fresh.
Eggplant goes from looking amazing raw to ugly cooked. Yeah, it is. That's true. It looks really, really beautiful as like just a plant, if not a little bit of an innuendo. And then it just looks like vomit. Like that?
No.
No? Okay,
No,
what is...
that's so mean. He doesn't mean it. Eggplants are my favorite vegetables
It
too.
didn't mean it? What, you're worried
Fry
about
and
the
eat. I'm
eggplant's
going
feelings?
to drain the water, the juice.
The actual thing that I think I like cooking the most by myself, I enjoy some chilaquiles. I like to think I'm fairly good at that. That's when I do the ooh, yikes. That's when I do the eggs, cheese, and then the chips broken inside. That's fun to cook. I like that. Not that complex or anything. Fun to cook and it tastes good though.
Tastes good for sure. And I don't like to really cook by myself. I mean, I love to cook by myself. When I'm cooking for myself, I like to make my regular pasta and soup. The soup is a yogurt soup, so is the pasta. So it's an acquired taste.
We also haven't gotten to experiment as much with the kitchen as we'd like to because we haven't had our own place up until just this last year or two.
Mm-hmm.
And even when we had our own place in Turkey, half the kitchen didn't work.
The first time?
Yeah, we
Yeah.
had an oven, a toaster oven, a dishwasher, a refrigerator, and a sink in that kitchen. And I think the only thing that actually worked fully was the toaster oven, right?
Yeah. And the toaster oven was ours. We brought it.
Yeah. So that didn't give much opportunity to cook either. So I haven't actually gotten to get back into cooking as much as I used to.
But I'm also territorial over my kitchen.
Mm-hmm. There's your cheese.
I like it when things are done in a certain way.
Mm-hmm. You got an air fryer and you love cooking with it? Air fryers are good fun.
This has basically the meat left over, so I'm going to leave it on there. And take the eggplants, pop them in here with the butter. We mash them. We have the cheese.
You gonna grate that whole cheese wheel? Dude, I wanted cheese, okay? I'm trying to get some cheese.
He said, let there be cheese.
She said half, I said 3/4.
Oh my.
When you cook for yourself, you tend to just eat the ingredients and get full by the time you're done cooking.
Oh no.
Yeah.
I am the opposite. Until it finishes cooking, I will starve myself.
Because you want to enjoy it?
Yeah, I will not. I'm so hungry right now, but I've only eaten a banana today because I'm like, the Hünkârbeğendi is going to be so good. You can make basically a bechamel base for this in the beginning, but that would mean you add flour, and mine didn't need flour today because these eggplants are plenty nicely cooked. They're not too mushy. Tomat, can you do this and make sure that they're well mixed
Yeah.
for us? Thank you. And turn that down. Turn this down too, but I don't know where that one is. There you go. All right, let's see what the meat is doing, you guys.
I don't know how I feel about the visuals of this.
Yeah, I mean,
Still-
it will mush together and it will become nicer looking than that. It looks not very appetizing at the moment. Give it a moment, you know. Oops, sorry about
Let it cook.
Yeah, let it cook. What did you do with the wood? Wood spatula.
I didn't touch it.
I did. There we go. All right. The meat is cooking nicely, but it definitely needs to cook longer and probably on higher heat. This is too low. Yeah, definitely needed to cook on higher heat. Okay. You gotta fold it, Tomat.
Yeah, I have been. I just started stirring a little bit.
All right. Okay. Cake. Yes. Cake. Yes, cake.
Cake.
Take these away.
There's so many seeds in eggplants, huh? Relax, eggplant. We got our own seeds to deal with.
Why don't I do that and you wash this for me?
Okay.
Thank you.
That phrase mouthfeel has always made you want to do violence. A violence. Just one single one? Not an ongoing feeling?
You just wanted to do one violence. Cook it down.
Echo, you don't like mouth feels? You know it has terrible mouth feel? Olives.
No. Just don't know what's good for you.
Or maybe what's good for me is actually what's bad for me.
You guys are noticing my voice disappearing. I was so sick last week. I had a very bad allergic reaction. Lost all my voice.
Y'all, she got messed up.
And just got better, but I guess I've been talking too much, so now my voice is being all weird again.
We lost management and business basically came to a halt.
I still did a little work in the mornings.
You did. But the gears don't link in quite the same, you know?
Aww. Okay, now we're gonna let this cook a little bit lower. Just a little, not too long, because you want it to become... Actually, it's almost done. Just keep mixing, but the way I was doing, like, fold it over on each other. On
Like
itself.
this, right?
Yeah. From the corners. No. Take from the corner, fold it to the middle. The point is to get this and this the same consistency. So you take from this, because the heat is coming to the middle. So you take from the side and fold into the middle.
Okay.
Thank you. Okay, now we're going to make a cake base. In Turkey, we call cake that is dry cake, like pound cake, cake.
Kek.
And it won't have any frosting or any...
Like kekwa? Twitch chat? You guys know that one.
K-E-K, yeah, just cake. But the cakes that have frostings and stuff are called pasta.
What the heck? Is there meat in here?
No, that's
Oh,
what
it's just a
eggplants look
big
like.
old piece of eggplant, huh?
So we're gonna make what I saw on TV was a pasta. It's a cake with frosting and stuff on it. But in order to make that cake, we first have to make a pan de España, which is a frosted cake base. So the word for that is separate in Turkish. I have a pan like this. This is a 9x9 square pan, 2 inches deep. I'm going to cut this into 4 and like top it on top of each other to make a tall cake, basically. And for the should I use a recipe?
I don't know.
For the cake, should we use a recipe?
You look up
Well,
purse cake on...
pan de España, not purse cake.
No, because it looked like a purse, the one that you were talking
Oh,
about.
right. No, I don't need the look to be the same. I mean, the name. Okay.
Pound cake. Pound cake got auto-modded.
I will allow you to say that.
Why is that a bad phrase? Pound cake? That's
Alright.
supposed to mean sex.
We're gonna make, yeah. We're gonna use 4 eggs. That's a lot of eggs. But 4 eggs, that's what you need in a cake base. That's 2. Crack! That's 3. Oh, did you go in there? Oh, right. It was on my finger. 3 and 4. Okay. Clean up crew.
4.0.1 be looking tasty. Nah, boo. We're cooking up 4.1 here. Just ignore that I just called chat, boo.
Alright, that's good. We can turn it down. We're gonna let the cheese cool down a little so it forms while we let our cake cook. 1 cup of sugar. The 4 cups of... This sugar is like granulated, but it's definitely bulky.
You just keep doing what you're
1
doing
cup
in
of
there.
sugar. What else do we need in here? Okay. 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 All right. Hold on 1 second.
Get out of my fork. Ah! There's cheese in between the fork parts, and it's gonna drive me nuts. I can't live like this. I'll just put it over there. Not think about it. What's Chad doing?
Gotta go to the garage. Be right back.
All right.
You chat up with Chad.
Chat.
Hi, Chad.
What's up, guys? So now it's just me, which means not much cooking's gonna happen here. So, let's talk about something. Master modes, huh? How about that? Pretty good stuff, hey? I told my friend, you want to get the best experience in gaming? Go try to ride an elevator. I don't know, man. I don't know what I'm doing. Guys, master mode cake. It's so fun. She's whispering, talking trash. How irresponsible. Shame. It's all about geometry. Shut up, Echo. I don't know shapes, okay? What are you saying out there, huh?
What? What did I say? What am I saying?
Is the food good in Pyro? Yes. As long as you don't eat anywhere and bring your own food.
Oh my.
Then, yeah,
I'm
it's
gonna
pretty
take
good.
my mic off so you guys aren't so.
Oh, that's gonna be loud, huh? Here. Now you get double tomato. What was the name of the co-op game you mentioned before? Is that the one that switches game types as you go? Yeah, it's called Split Fiction. Do the bugs in Pyro taste like shrimp? Yes. Game called Avorion. It's similar to X4, but more fun? Really? Does it look better? If you can give me a game that plays like X4 and looks better with FPS gameplay, that may literally be my most played first-person game. Or, yeah, that may be my most played game. A single-player game, a single-player space sim, basically. Yeah, doesn't look better per se.
It says
Looks about the same.
Warm water. And get a little warm water. That should do. Some vanilla.
Yeah, Raven, I mean, you can survive off of the food in Pyro, but you might not thrive. I'd eat before you go.
This is vanilla and powdered. See?
Is powdered vanilla any worse than liquid vanilla?
No. It's better. It doesn't have any alcohol in it. That's what's used in Muslim countries.
Liquid vanilla has alcohol in it? You've seen Avorion before, really want to try it, but not sure it gets mixed reviews. It's the exploration with the ship that has your interest mostly. I guess I can look up some comparison videos to X4 with it. Maybe it'd be worth diving into that ourselves. Some space game choices to check out.
Yeah.
Boom. Bum, ba-dum, bum, bum. Ooh, look at all these berries. These strawberries are beautiful. You played X4 when it came out, couldn't get into it? Ooh. That was like 8 years ago, though, wasn't it? X4 must have changed quite a bit since it came out. You know, they're actually X4's update with the flight model. They're working with the guy who originally built the flight model for the second flight model for Star Citizen. Interesting move.
Just a little bit more flour.
Flour. Because cakes need flour. Is this supposed to be off?
Almost done with that. We're going to show you in a minute.
Yeah, the eggplant's going to be good. Cheesy and stuff with onions and things and
Cheesy. I'm
yeah.
going to grease this pan liberally with some spray.
Lib greasing. X4 had issues with your sticks being plugged in, so you gave up on it. It seems like there's still a lot of problems with the way that HOTAS or sticks integrate with games on computers. Probably because of Microsoft. Ooh.
This is definitely going to need flour.
Okay. Flour. Oi.
Not there. Oh, you're so cute.
Flour.
Top left.
Flour.
Down left.
You said top left? Oh, wow. Really?
Mm-hmm.
Are you serious? We still use that?
Mm-hmm.
I didn't think we've used that
I don't
for...
know about you, but we still use it.
Huh. I didn't know we'd use that for decades.
You
Wow.
should do the flour first, not this.
They're teaching me about our house.
That's why somebody thought I was your sister. You gotta keep cooking it because flour needs to cook. Remember that. Don't eat not cooked flour.
Yeah.
Yeah, this will work.
He lived there his whole life, doesn't know where anything is. Hey, now, come on. Clearly I didn't do the cooking. I know where the eggs are. That I can show you any time of the day.
Mm-hmm.
Microsoft is perfect. What are you talking about? Okay, I've been a Microsoft stan in some situations.
Slowly mix it, just lightly.
Light mixing.
Light mixing. I'm gonna pour the cake.
Do we turn the oven over?
Nice and
It's still on
because we're gonna make the cake. I had to lower it down to 350, which it just hit recently. Gonna use
We need smell-o-vision. It smells pretty good.
Thank you. You wanna try it?
I'm surprised that eggplant can smell this good.
Try it. Cooked eggplant is a delight.
Smashy.
$3.50. Here goes my cake. We'll check on it in 15 minutes.
That's good.
Yeah.
Give me some salt.
Need some salt?
Yeah.
Feel free to add some, although the meat might.
Yeah, can wait for that.
Have
This
some.
is the. This could be the.
That is a cooking stove right now. Yep, the gravy is nice.
Your sticks did weird things in other games because it counts them as controllers.
I'm gonna leave the lid open for the and for the water to evaporate so that the gravy can thicken. Now that it's cooked well.
Evap.
And while tomato is doing that and our cake is cooking, I'm going to wash this and I'm going to get to making our frosting, which is going to be a fun process because it's science.
You use VJoy to make all your USB devices. Seen as 2 joysticks. See, now why do we have to do that though? Why don't joysticks, like, I don't know, I feel like there should be some kind of a handshake between devices and computers where the computer is like, oh, I know what kind of device this is. And they have that for some things, but it doesn't seem like it's that easy with joysticks. The way Windows handles USB devices. Oh, what do you know? It's Microsoft. Like, what the hell, Microsoft? We all depend on you for this stuff. You drove out all the other competition. Why are you so bad at this?
Because I don't have to be good.
No, it's not good enough. Use Virpil for your setup, except for the pedals. Doesn't Virpil make pedals? I wonder what kind of a world-shaking force it would take for an operating system to pop up that could run on desktops that actually challenges Windows. I mean, like, what are the chances that Linux ever reaches that point?
2 egg whites. Just whites.
Sound like that was your answer to my question.
Mm-hmm. It was.
2 egg whites chance. Steam OS. Chromium. No, building an operating system is too hard.
Okay. Is that your opinion or somebody else's?
That's theirs. They all gave up on it. Like, Google completely just dropped their own operating system. Which I guess is what I mean by they all. I don't know who else tried.
There we go. 2 egg whites. Keep putting that spatula away and then being like, where's the spatula?
Is there actually a Steam OS, or is that just somebody's wishful thinking? Like, what would Steam OS be used? Is that Steam OS is probably what runs on the Steam Deck, huh? Just like just a dashboard for a console, basically.
Right, gotta mix this too. So I'm taking my microphone off.
Bubbling. I'm loving the sound of those bubbles. Showing up on other devices soon.
These are just egg whites that I'm whipping.
No. Oh, right, because you can make egg whites really fluffy when you whip them, huh? That's interesting. I wonder how somebody discovered that for the first time.
Can you grab me the sea salt? Or just any salt? Can I just do one dash in here?
Is your wife a chef because she knows how to cook? I like to think so. She does not get paid for her. Well, I mean, technically.
I don't know. People fucked up.
She's lived by herself since she was 14 and did a whole bunch of YouTubing. So she learned very, very well how to cook. And then she also really just loves cooking. And so she regularly will experiment with cooking. She'll try cooking new things. Like I said, we haven't had a kitchen of our own for a while, so it's been a little bit stunted. But when we have our own kitchen, she'll just try different things throughout the week. And I think, practice makes perfect.
Thank you, darling. That's high praise.
You keep doing what you love and you get better at it.
Thank you, babes. That's very high praise. I love to cook. My favorite thing is, thank you. Let me see. To feed people is my favorite thing. This is ready.
I thought I was your favorite thing.
You are my favorite thing.
No,
feeding
you just
you
said,
is my favorite
No,
thing,
you said
actually.
feeding people. She
In
said
fact,
it. You guys heard
feeding
it.
him so much that when we first met, when we first moved to Turkey,
Oh boy.
he gained 40 pounds. 46 to be exact.
Yeah. Went from like 179 to like 124 or something like that. And then we moved back to America and I lost it all just as fast.
Woo. Oh, that is a good band. Mm-hmm. Here are egg whites. This is gonna make our frosting. See what it looks like. Just egg whites. Okay. And then we're gonna use little sugar and some water. I'm gonna melt them together.
Reset it. Unless you practice incorrectly, then it just gets worse.
Yeah, that's fair.
Well, can you say that you're practicing something bad, but you're getting
boy.
really good at that bad thing? Like
you suck the most at this, so
Yeah.
you win at sucking.
Yeah, like I'm proud to be the best bad cook.
The best bad cook.
Yeah.
There's an episode like that of Friends.
Yeah, but
Monica
it's still
is
bad.
upset.
Who, Monica?
Monica is upset that she doesn't give good massages, so her boyfriend Chandler is like, well, you give the best worst massage.
There you go. See, that's okay.
So that's what it is.
Wow, that's egg whites? Just egg whites?
Just egg whites and a dash of salt.
Isn't this crazy? Isn't that nuts? Like, what? Cooking's weird.
The sugar.
Physical transformations, huh?
That's what I was saying. Science.
Yeah. Nice t-shirt, BT Dubs. Thanks, dude.
Where'd I put the sugar? Oh, there it is.
GII represent. This thing's so comfy. Trout Slapper went off about this thing in the chat on Discord, and I couldn't agree
I
more.
almost cried. Dude,
I'm very happy with this.
It took me a while to design these, okay, you guys. I really wanted a good design. I wanted something slimming. I wanted colors on the edges. I wanted it to look like an actual jersey. I didn't want it to have too many words and things going on. So it took me a long time to actually have my heart set on this one.
It works out.
We had different ones that had the slides here, but this one was more slimming and it lifts up the chest. So all for
Lifts
you.
up the chest.
I do for you. I do for my peoples. 3 tablespoons of sugar.
When are we gonna get the GII onesie PJs with the butt flap?
The sugar isn't supposed to go in there. Oh my god, I got this.
Wait. Just pour it, because it's gonna...
That's such a good idea, Tomat. You're a genius.
Thanks. I practiced.
Hope this doesn't mess it up. It did not. It's working. Okay.
Ah,
What do you want?
I was gonna show them on the
You
camera.
can show it in a minute. I'm gonna do it again. I'm gonna melt the sugar. Oop. There we go. I'm gonna melt the sugar and the water together. How's the cake doing? Don't open it. Oh my gosh. I thought he was opening it. You're never supposed to open a cake until it's done cooking, okay? And if you want to know, how do you know that if it's done cooking? You just have to, you know, thoughts and prayers. That's how. Let me take a look at how else do I do this. Okay.
Sugar can never mess anything up. I love that sentiment.
Okay. While this is hot, we're going to pour it on the eggs and mix it. That's going to cook the eggs, therefore reduce the chance of any poisoning and give us the good texture. It's going to cook for like a good 10 minutes. So I'm actually thinking about setting up the standing mixer for it so it can mix on its own on the side.
Oh.
In fact, yeah, I'll do that.
Should I just mix it for 10 minutes?
No, that's really long.
Pretty smart stuff, you know there. Talking about cooking and things.
Me?
Smart things.
Me?
Yeah.
Is he talking to me? Are you talking to me?
Yeah.
Do you like me or something?
We got an egg shortage. You better eat those other parts.
Oh, I definitely will. There's no tossing of any foods in our house. There's only eating foods in our house.
Hey, Wang, thank you for hanging out. VR time with the family.
Thank you,
Oh, that's
Wayne.
awesome. Have a good day.
Thank you for hanging out. Okay, there we go.
Yo, Fola. Hey, good to see you. Thank you for the members or the was it? I think it was members on YouTube, or was it subs on Twitch earlier? I think it was members. Thank you for the members on YouTube earlier, man.
Oh yay! Welcome to the chat. Also, this is where we do our cooking streams.
Cooking. Do you guys agree that homemade pizza from scratch is the best pizza ever? It's certainly a lot better when you make it.
Homemade pizza from where?
From scratch.
Oh, 100%. I agree.
So
I personally agree.
Oh man, I struggle getting the crust crunchy. That's what I'm still having trouble with. But other than that, just getting to like cook your own ingredients exactly how you want and throw them on this mashup of good
suggestions
flavors
on how to do it.
Yeah, any critique or any techniques that you have?
Can you hold this up? Thank you. Oh, careful, don't get it on your hand. Was that gross?
No.
Just
Maybe a bit.
White. Here we go.
Is it any different because of the sugar?
No, the sugar is gonna go in a little bit.
No, I mean the sugar that was still in there.
No, not at all. All right, while it's hot, I've got my sugar. I'm gonna pour the sugar. I don't want to cook the egg, so I'm gonna pour it while it's mixing. I mean, I do want to cook the egg. I just don't want to cook the egg as it's standing. I want to cook the egg as it's mixing. So I'm gonna get this. There we go. Okay. Lock it. And then, where's the beginning? Oh, there we go. Careful.
So the eggs are just cooking and mixing at the same time?
Yeah.
Could you just like get a heated standing mixer that does that for you?
Yeah, probably. Isn't that called something like a sewer or something?
I have no idea. Well,
it says make it on high, so I'm gonna make it on high.
Whee! And it's gonna turn into frosting?
Yes, whipped cream.
Oh, whipped cream. Okay, cool, awesome. Love some whipped cream.
And it looks like our cake is soon to be ready. Probably 10 more minutes. for our cake. While we played our beğendi that ended up being so delicious.
Is that mixer really loud to you guys?
Yeah, is it really loud? Because we can reduce the amount of microphones.
Love to
They are
support.
definitely getting it.
Thank you, Paula. It's fine.
Echo.
We got an echo in the chat.
You've been through some life events lately, and while we haven't caught up just yet, so you haven't told us what just yet. Tomato and I have been collecting little, what are they called? Little trinkets from your chats that suggest to certain things. So I personally almost have like a bingo card of what happened in Echo. In Echo's life. Because we just found out you do music, that you stream it a little bit, you're doing a game music. Turns out there's so much more to Echo than we know.
Echo has an echo.
Oh, this is great.
Holston Coop.
Friend.
Thanks for the sub, Holston. Wow, 6 months.
Wow, we've been streaming for 6 months?
Yeah,
I
since the
guess.
summer.
All right, you can see that our gravy has thickened. I don't know if you can, but I'm going to show you.
Everybody's like, oh.
Everything has cooked down so beautifully. So I'm going to turn off the heat and I'm going to let it
Zhuzh.
zhuzh a little bit while we
Bathe
get our
in
plates
itself.
to plate. And keep an eye on our cake. Oh, you can't. You can't. You're jealous?
I was playing with it.
Do you want it?
I want one. I would like one in my hair, please.
Next episode.
But it has to be the same length as my hair
Next
to blend in.
stream. Why did I come here? Plates.
Space video game music is going to be a super fun project. Thanks again for your support, Tomat. Dude, I haven't even gotten to support you, man. I'm still checking it out. I'm excited to hear your first pieces for the game. I will be following along closely, though. Hi, Holston Coop. It's going well, dude. How you doing this week? You traveling?
He's always traveling.
Yeah. How you doing over there, loud thing?
How is it?
It's certainly stirring. It's mixing.
Science is awesome. I have a lovely little plate stacking here just to make it prettier for you guys. I'm going to put the eggplant in here and I'm going to top it off with, I have like 4 nails. I'm going to top it off with the egg. Please excuse my hands and stuff. I've been so sick and have not had any social engagements for a while. So.
I have no nails on, so you're good.
But you're you.
Yeah, Echo's music is pretty solid.
Huh?
Good stuff. I said Echo's music is pretty solid. It's good stuff. You actually attended a Pizza Lolly school years ago. Got pretty good. Still hosts 2 pizza parties a month during the warmer months.
Who are you, a Sagali?
2 pizza parties a month. Wow. That's pretty solid. Thank you. I mean, I don't get to go, but thank you for doing that. Spread the pizza. Doing the Lord's work. First plating. Oh, it's a hefty plating.
There is no carbs and stuff with this meal, so the vegetable and cheese part.
Wow.
And then we're going to make a little bit of a well in the middle. A little bit of a hole.
If we're ever in Chicago, oh dude, you learn how to make pizza in Chicago? That sounds like good times.
Here's our meats. If you can grab the camera for us.
Holston's in San Diego tomorrow and then Missouri.
Holston is forever traveling, but let me actually taste the meat.
This? Wait, what do you want?
The camera so they can see the
Oh.
meat. Huh. can tell. Sorry. You can see that the onions and the tomatoes and the garlic have cooked down really well. And the meat, let me show you the meat on the cooking board. It looks dry, but it tastes really yummy. Eat it, Tomato.
Oh my God, that's good.
It looks dry. This is a weird type of meat, but it tastes delicious. I'm gonna take the meat. I'll put it in the middle. And I'm going to take some of the gravy.
The biggest
Voila.
serving ever.
Oh, this is both of our lunch. You can pop the camera back on. I'm just trying to find some parsley. I don't know if we have any though.
What are you looking for?
Parsley?
Parsley?
Yeah, I think I
Really?
used all of it. It's okay. Oh, the cake smells really good.
Heck, what?
The cake smells good. Tomato bud. Yeah, this is one big fridge. My Keenan's parents' fridge is huge. I got some mint on here. Dried mint. Right on there.
Oops.
Sorry, love.
Mint. I like that there's nothing on the front of this fridge. Very clean. Smells like mint in here now.
And this is chili pepper. We don't seem to have any Turkish pepper, so I'm just gonna put some chili. That's great. And to top it off, is a wee bit of fresh olive oil.
Oh.
I just went on that side. It's fine. All over. There you go. Here we are.
I gotta just get the other camera.
Yeah. You close the top. Make you a dish and email it to you, Raven? Sure. Or once we do the garden meetups, we can have these. The frosting is done in like 30 seconds, so by the time Tomato tastes it, we'll be good. We'll be turning this off, is what I mean. Go on, Tomato. You can pop it back on. Aww. Okay, I'm so hungry, so I'm really interested in trying it out. We have the pork, we have the meat, and we have our tomato. In the meantime, I'm just going to add just a little bit of vanilla into the mixer and continue mixing it.
Make me a dish and email it. Can you do that?
Yeah, 100%. You're just gonna have to pay me like $200 for it.
Can I go?
Yes, please eat.
All right. You get a nice little bit of everything over here. And the cheese and meat and the mash and
Ah,
sauce.
the quiet. You know what we're looking for, chat?
Mmm. Ooh. Mmm. Bam! Ooh, Emerald Live. Good stuff.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna mix this just a little bit more on high.
Oh, Emerald Wishes.
Just until the cake is ready to come out of the oven in 2 minutes. Let the chef eat it. What you guys said, not me. For our wedding, which we never got to try this at.
Yeah. Good for them. I love it. That's good.
That tastes like home. Oh, that's not taste like so good.
And now we can just make another dish for it for dinner.
This will be for our lunch, and then this will be for our dinner tomorrow. That's why there's such a big portion.
Cool.
Because as usual, on Wednesdays, Tomato's dad gets dinner.
Oh, today's Wednesday.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, folks, it's Wednesday. I swear, I go through the stream and I say this stuff, and I'm like, oh, happy Wednesday. Good. I hope you guys are having a good week. And then I get off the stream and I'm like, oh, Wednesday. I just realized you guys probably couldn't hear me. Happy that you clicked on Space Tomato tonight. We're also happy you did. Thanks for coming. Appreciate you
Thank
coming
you.
through.
We're still going to make the cake. So if you want to hang out a little more, we're going to make a cake. It's going to be a good cake, and I'm going to
Also-
eat it all.
We do this weekly, so like.
Oh yeah, we do this weekly. I'm going to put the rest of the band.
Band. Is that what that mix is called?
Yes.
Band.
Into a dish, and then I'm gonna just put the meat on here. So tomorrow, Tomato and I will just literally scoop it out of this dish like two poor peasants. But poor peasants don't eat Hünkârbeğendi.
Poor peasants. Except they probably did because it was originally a poor people's dish until the rich people realized it's actually pretty good and gentrified the food themselves and made it a fancy meal that we all
what
love
poor
now.
person was able to afford meat? Stew meat too. I guess
Maybe it
stew
was all
meat
the bad
isn't
chunks
really
of meat.
expensive.
I don't know, let me double check and make sure I'm getting all this right according to the taste of this.
And here's our pan de España. It is cooked perfectly. I'm going to let it sit here while it cools down just a little bit, and Tomato is not reacting abnormally at all. This is great meal prep, by the way, because I feel like once you heat up eggplant, it is even more tasty than original. So highly recommended for you to make this. If anybody didn't really follow but did like the outcome of it and want to try it, let me know and I'll let you know what the name is. I'll give you a good link for it and English recipe.
Cake smells so good.
And all. But until then, I'm going to let this sit on the counter to cool down to room temperature. Then I'll pop it in the fridge. When you pop it in the fridge, when it's this hot, it might get sour. This goes for anything that has dairy in it because it'll cool down too fast. Who doesn't enjoy their partner reacting like this to their food, right?
Who doesn't enjoy food like this, though?
Okay, and you can see that our frosting is
Man,
real
that is
thick.
good.
Look at it. You see? Whipped cream frosting.
That'd be so awkward if it fell out.
It would, wouldn't it? I'm going to pop this
So
in
we're
the...
putting that on this?
Oh, that would be crazy. In the fridge for just like a couple minutes. If there is any space in the fridge for this, there might not be. In our fridge, at least. There we go.
I need
Drink
water
your
now.
water.
Oh. Right as I said I needed water,
Oh,
too.
is that what you said?
Yeah.
That food is so good. That was delicious. Okay, so I want to know what everybody's favorite combat ship is.
Combat?
Mm-hmm.
Small or big combat?
Small, individual, solo game. I know the word solo game are enough to piss some people off.
Saber.
Yours is the saber? Raven?
No, regular saber. I just like the way it looks a lot. I know it's not the best. Ain't what I'm here for.
You like the way it looks a lot?
Mm-hmm.
Ow. I just hit my head.
You okay?
Mm-hmm. Did I move the camera? Okay, I'm good. I'm good. All right, I'm gonna watch this, and we're going to flip our cake and see how it turned out.
You love the Polaris? You don't do small ships? That's a rough way to live. You're into the Aero, Rowan? Mr. Keys, you're liking the F8C? Yeah, I think the F8C would be is going to be a big one. Actually, I guess I fly the Super Hornet more than I fly the Sabre. I don't really fly the Sabre. I've never owned one.
I like my Hornet. No, I like my Hornet.
Yeah, you have the Heartbringer.
That's my favorite ship.
Yeah.
That I have.
Thank you, Reese.
Thank you, Reese.
But
It's a heart. What is it? Heartseeker too.
Heartseeker, yeah. But you have the old Heartseeker. They just released a new Heartseeker this month.
But it's got Betty on it. Does it have Betty?
No, but it's
Without Betty, it's not the same.
it's a funny release of a ship that it is.
Okay, I've got my cake. The pan has cooled down just a bit, not too much. I'm going to cut the corners of it with a knife. Not cut, like just detach from the side. It looks like it actually did not adhere to the pan at all. So that's, yes, kind of a situation. And then turn it around. Tap it a little.
Smack it on the butt.
There we go. I felt it.
Yeah, give it a little pop.
I heard it pop. No? Am I wrong? I am wrong. Come on. Okay. Just gonna let it sit. Maybe I didn't attach corners enough. Oi? No, I did not.
Come on, cakey cake.
Imagine if it doesn't come out. No, it's not even attached to the bottom. What's the matter with you? Oh, it's the side.
You're gonna go with the Scorpius, Maverick?
I love the Scorpius, actually. Should I change my... Not me changing my answer with everything. I love the Scorpius. That's my second favorite ship.
I thought I heard that Maverick was pretty good with the Scorpius.
Is that an innuendo of a sort?
No.
He's making an inappropriate joke about Maverick?
No, he just I've heard he's good with the Scorpius.
Okay, chat, this is never gonna come out. I clearly didn't oil it enough. But it's not even...
Might be still in the center.
Maybe. I know what to do. You know what to do with that.
The cake was stubborn. Scary thing with the big ship in SC is that you are all alone in it and you hear the doors open and close by themselves. You know what the worst would be? The worst would be if you have a big ship in Star Citizen and you're looking at your engineering panel. You're looking throughout your ship on the computer and then you see a door open and close.
See, it was perfect. There was no need for you to stick.
Imagine how freaking creepy that would be. And you've been alone in space for like hours. That'd be the worst. Because you can see, when you look on the engineering panel of a ship, you can see the doors opening and closing in real time.
Gonna flip it back over. And I'm going to level the cake. And then Keenan's gonna eat the top bit, which he's gonna love.
I don't know. I can't stop eating this, so.
Oh my god, my grandma. I'm gonna cry. My grandma would be so proud of this Pandespania right now. Oh my god.
Grandma!
Can you take a picture of it with your phone so I can send it to my mama?
This was for you, Grandma.
My grandma has lost most of her function, so she might not fully understand, but my mom will. And my grandma would have been very proud of it.
She probably will still be.
Yeah.
She'll probably see it.
It's really perfect. It's eggy. It's delicious. It smells like vanilla.
This one for you, G-Ma.
Tastes like vanilla. Please, please, please.
Wow.
That's right.
It's like chewy.
Einstein is supposed to be.
Huh.
Okay. We have our
Wow.
dish. No, what is this? A cake.
You're a very good cook.
Thank you.
You should probably go in the fridge.
What is that?
Food.
Oh, no, I'm waiting for it to get to room temperature. Did you know?
All right, you're not supposed to do that, huh? Why can't you do that?
It'll
Is
get.
it opens a space-time wormhole?
It will eat your grandbabies. It will get
Uh-oh.
sour. What?
You lost the camera.
Bum bum.
Stand by, y'all.
Soon.
Oh, it's still here.
BRB. What happened?
Still on the same internet.
How about now? No?
I can't see over
There we
there.
go. Elgato just being Elgato. Regular Elgato things. Okay. Do you guys remember
Do you remember?
remember that incredible, delicious jam we had made earlier? Yeah.
Or you could watch the cameras of the ship and see a guy staring back at you through the camera.
I'm going to chop this into two. Hopefully, in an equal way.
You never liked the current flight model and atmosphere to spend too much time getting good. Once they revise control surfaces, you'll be in a fighter a lot more. Yeah, man. Control surfaces, Maelstrom, Star Sim. Fun things. Things I am hopeful for.
Yes, we have it separated. I'm also then going to cut it into two. Can they see me? They cannot see me.
Mm-mm.
You gotta point the camera towards this. You did the camera the opposite way. A little more. There we go. I'm going to cut
There you
it
go.
in half. Thank you. You want it to be like equal.
We did the jerseys with Raven.gg. Ooh, Quantum Boost. Good one. Good call. Good call.
Good customer service with Raven so far that I've experienced. Their designer did exactly what I've asked them to do. I had made this on multiple different projects, so they were able to do exactly what I'd asked them to do. They did it speedily.
And she went through like
I went through
6-7 different vendors, right?
I really wanted it to really feel like a jersey. I wanted someone at the company that could send it out to them, because we can't do the shipping, of course. And I didn't want it to cost an arm and a leg, which a lot of the other companies had. And this is $55.
Yeah,
and
they're
while
like-
it's still expensive, it's nothing like the.
It's not
some of the other
$120.
ones.
Yeah. You would think you were getting like real NBA
Right?
jerseys or something delivered.
All right. I cut them
Into fours?
into fours, but also into twos. So these each four now have 2 slices of cake. This one will go on the bottom while this rests on top. The one in the middle will receive a little bit of our jam. Remember our jam? My throat is really going.
Yeah.
The rest of the day, I'm just going to be in bed eating this cake. Remember our jam? Oh my god, look at the color, Tomat.
Yeah, that looks pretty good. It looks like cranberry.
There's no preservatives, no added color. There's nothing in here that's not sugar and water.
Fruit. There's also fruit.
Sugar and fruit. There's no water. There's not even added water. Open up.
Oh, that's good.
Good.
Wow, that's yummy.
So half of our cake, this half, will receive the juice.
Fruit in the middle of it?
Pandispanya, you can wet with milk as well, but ours turned out quite chewy and moist, and we're putting jam on it, so might not need to be moistened as much.
You
And
think
cake.
the company Yacht Club uses for jerseys has tiered jerseys? What does that mean? What was that?
Maybe condensation. Get something to you. You want to try it? Oh, you do want to try it. It's literally whipped cream.
Oh,
It's amazing.
that's so interesting.
Yeah. Just gonna put a... Don't push it down too much. It's very fluffy. More jam.
Oh, different materials, I see. Oh, that's nice.
Fruits.
Less of the M word, please. Moist?
Ah,
Moistables?
stop. They just said less.
Moisturizing?
I've got fresh washed berries that I'm going to... That was the point of this whole cake, remember you guys?
The moist berries?
The middle is supposed to have all the berries. Yeah. And the top, I'm also going to decorate the top with the cake. I mean with fruits. I love a fruit. I am a fruit. I'm a strawberry.
I'm a tomato. I'm a bit of tomato.
I'm only a tomato for work purposes. In reality, I'm a strawberry. I'm gonna put... Don't... Why?
What?
Why are you defluffing it?
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't know that defluffed it. I thought I was just moving it. Does Mrs. T watch cooking shows on TV? Just like the like cooking.
I like to watch the competitions. Yeah.
Yeah, like is it a cake?
Is it
And
cake
stuff
is
like
one
that.
of my favorites.
Is it cake? Yeah.
Love Is It Cake. What is that sound? You just rubbing the fridge?
I was leaning against it.
Sounds like you're farting.
I'm farting.
You're farting. I think 4 tops is good though. We don't want a huge cake. It's never been our intention to make a huge cake. Just a delicious one.
Master Moist.
Can't lie that this cake looks so good. You just cannot lie.
I can't lie.
No.
I'm physically incapable of it.
It's forbidden.
My toe cramps up. You like big cakes?
I like big cakes. I get it. I get the joke.
You said I like big cakes and I cannot lie.
Mm-hmm. See now, this is a tall enough cake. In my humble opinion. Therefore, I will actually top this off.
So, I thought you were going to do another layer.
No. Maybe this whipped cream could have been whipped a bit more. But it is delicious.
Big cakes. Big
Hashtag-
cakes.
Hashtag big cake.
Big cakes.
Big cake doesn't want you to have a little cake.
Big cakes.
Okay. We're almost done. I promise. You guys are like, we're just watching. I'm the one on my feet. Okay. Are you leaning? Don't lean.
Big leaning cakes.
Don't be a big leaning mean cake. Echo, come get your boy. He's walking around again.
Big left leaning cakes.
Left leaning cakes.
Silly lefty cakes.
Lefty fruit cakes. It's me. I'm a lefty fruit cake.
Echo, I said I got you. Are you guys still y'all still playing that game?
D&D.
No, Star Citizen. Nope, the event's over. I think they were bunker busting. How did it go? Did anybody who was in the org event today in chat? How did the game
We made this cake from really scratchy, guys.
Scratchy cakes.
Including the frosting. I'm very proud of us.
Oh. Astro Monkey said ass cakes.
Uh-huh.
No, really though. House performance in 4.0.1 was ours a standout. Is it pretty good? I actually don't know what the general sentiment is besides that elevators are killing people, which when are they not? The strawberries to top it off. Yo, we good? Can we settle down and chill? Just let that vent it a little bit. Your wife is a self-made chef. Respect. That's what I'm saying,
Thank you,
man.
guys.
She just freaking
Stop. That's
went
really
and
sweet.
did all kinds of food stuff and
There
makes
we
it
go.
look pretty, and she got cake.
Oh my god, it looks so good. This is literally what I'm going to
Honestly,
be eating the whole day.
It's awesome to be able to crave something and then be able to make it. That is amazing.
I didn't even crave it because I don't even know what it is. I just saw it and I thought, I want that. Look at it. We got the cake. It's very stable. It's also very soft but stable because it's not falling apart. It's got about 5 layers, so the fact that it's standing up still
Wiggly.
is delightful. It's very soft. It's not a dense cake.
Does she have a single twin? Unfortunately, no. She does have a brother.
He's not single.
I can introduce you, but he's not single.
I really like his girlfriend, so sorry. Okay. Wait. A fork.
She has a cousin.
I do have a cousin. Depends on how old you are. Okay, here goes. Oh wait, I have to cut it like that cake, that video. If you guys want to see what video I'm talking about, I wonder if you type up Samsung OLED TV ad.
Yeah.
It's a purse cake. It's a blue purse, and when they cut it open, it's a cake.
There we go.
Wow,
Thank
that
you.
was so loud.
Yeah.
It's a cake that if I cut it in half, it's gonna like fall apart.
Probably.
So you should probably get the camera to do that because that'll be real fun. Sometimes you hate watching this because now you want all of that. Sorry, Fresh. You know what would be good though, you guys? If you guys move to Northern California, you always have a friend here for dinner parties, and I love having guests over. I'm just saying. Come on, get the camera.
I was looking for the video.
Oh, did you find it? No?
Not yet.
When I turned the TV on, because it was still in retail mode, it had that going on, you know.
Yeah.
This looks so good. I'm gonna take a picture of it first before I cut it open.
All right. It's so bright it blends in with the plate. If I look at the look at that, it's so there's no difference.
Oh, that is bright.
No,
You
no,
want,
no,
like,
it's fine.
tap
I
it?
just have to do this. No, it's fine. You can put it down. I just have to bring the camera in.
Nice. No, good. That looks.
Give us the cut.
Okay.
Give us the cut. Slice. And split. Yes! Yes! It opened up! It opened up like a
my
couch.
God, this is exactly what I wanted. Wait
A
a
fruity
minute.
It's like, what if that was like how you're supposed to serve it? It's like when the chef brings it out to the table, cuts it open, and it like springs open in front
I'm
of you.
listening. I like it. Your mom's gonna kill us. Look at the stove.
Yay!
Okay. Here goes.
All right, you know what we're looking for, chat? Is Emerald live?
Mm-hmm. Oh my God, it tastes like the cake you got me in the summer.
Bam!
Bam, indeed. Oh, that is so good. Okay, if you want a cake recipe or wow, this whipped cream, I actually might not ever buy whipped cream again.
Mm-hmm.
This was kind of easy to make, and it's so much more airier than the ones that you buy in the store, and you can adjust the sweetness level. Okay, tomato. Yeah. Get a blackberry.
That is good.
Yeah.
That is like the cake we have.
Cake. Well, turns out we
Just
don't have to
making
buy
cakes
it
and stuff.
anymore.
The Ottoman likes it. Or the Sultan.
The Sultan likes it.
Can you post the recipe in the food pics?
Yes. For this? Yes. For that too.
Guys, I need your help. I'm on a campaign to pressure her to make a recipe book. Because she freaking needs to make a recipe book.
How many
So
recipes did we use making this?
2.
What recipe did we use?
This and this.
I just mixed stuff.
What did you put in it?
Oh, I know the stuff I put in there.
That's a recipe.
I'll post it.
You'll buy it, dude. I'm like freaking. Not only did she obviously cook good food, but she's got a whole bunch of video proof. All right, y'all.
That is a good project. Maybe when I'm like pregnant, which is not now. It isn't now. Or is it happening soon? I'm saying in the future when I'm pregnant. That sounds like a good project for a pregnancy.
Pregnant lady
That
project.
doesn't mean it's happening anytime soon.
All right, y'all.
Leave my uterus out of it.
Hope you had
a
a fantastic day and enjoyed the gameplay and the cooking. We will be back on Friday with some more gameplay. I think I'm going to start my Roots to Riches playthrough.
Ooh,
I'm going to finally start.
Friday?
Yeah. I
And
think
on
it's finally
Saturday,
time. Or
we've
gameplay.
got GII gameplay.
We've got a Citizen
And-
Central podcast
yes.
on Saturday too. So we will be
Made a cake.
putting that together.
Yeah, I made the frosting too. From scratch. I made the frosting from scratch as well. Thank you.
We will be hosting a Citizen Central podcast early on Saturday. So make sure to come by for that one. That'll be, like it always is, a 4-person roundtable with myself included. And then we'll be talking about kind of just the state of Star Citizen right now, what it's looking like for the year with an assortment of guests. Look out for more information on that on the Discord.
We have a great selection of guests, as we do every month.
Yeah. After that, we'll be jumping in with GII to do some more gameplay. So Saturday's going to be a good day.
And then we'll be going out to a Korean barbecue with Reese and Kitashi.
Nice. We'll also stream that.
No, I don't think anybody wants to see us go.
Mav, thanks for the bits,
That's
dude.
literally what we do during the stream.
Raven.
All right, let's toss everybody back to Star Citizen, folks. I think Leaf should be streaming.
Sneak peek, who we got? I'll give you one name. Your boy Ferrister.
I will two more have confirmed, but those are new guests, so we don't want to confirm. We don't want to
Everybody's confirmed.
ruin it. Yeah, everybody's confirmed.
Yeah.
The 2 names are new.
Three?
3 names are new.
3 names are new. but Ferris will be joining.
As you know,
If
we
you
like to
got-
bring people to Citizen Central to see how they talk with Tomato, and then from then we can take them to launch sequence for a more in-depth conversation. So new guests come on, as well as veterans on the thing. What did Ava said?
No.
No.
Maverick said it was avocado.
Oh,
Raven, thanks for joining the
that joke
gardening.
never gets old for me.
Hope to get to chat with you in the Discord, dude.
All right, everyone, let's toss you to Leaf. I think he's streaming, or maybe
I don't think he's streaming Star Citizen.
Okay, maybe someone Star Citizen streaming then. Love you guys. Thank you for being here. Next week we'll do something. I think next week we're going to do comparison. I think I'm going to a HelloFresh meal that we bought ourselves. It's not sponsored. And I'm going to buy the ingredients separately so that we can compare which one works out cheaper and better. How about that? That sounds like a fun thing. We ended up ordering another box of HelloFresh, by the way. While we were reimbursed for the first one, not for the second one, because we like it. So I'll be using one of them for this.
Sending you all over to Hankin.
Oh, yay, friend.
Give him a hankering for the hankening.
Give him the toes. Well, the olives.
Oh my god, he's been live for 18 and a half hours.
Wow.
Y'all go.
Give that man
I don't
money.
even know how that's
I don't
possible.
know. Give him
We
money.
lost our camera, so we can't say goodbye to you all. But thanks again for being here, you guys. Y'all are amazing, folks.
Bye,
Wonderful
everyone.
people.
Love you.
Precipitous citizens. Fantastic fruits. And we will see you in the next one. Have a good day, everybody.
Bye, folks.